standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Fareed is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Mudiay. Out to the right wing. Here's Laverne. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Mudiay. To the paint. Out to Harris. Now here's Mudiay. D right on him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Allen Crabbe, he's checked in for Portland. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McCollum from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Harris off the drive. And Davis sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now Mudiay with 1 on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the pit.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. The Nuggets leading by 5. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Harris is out there with Aminu. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. We had a nice open look right there. Gallinari's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. McCollum dishes to Aldridge. Kicks to McCollum. Aldridge a screen. McCollum passes to Aldridge. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
They set the screen. Here's Mudiay, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Aldridge wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Gallinari with the steal. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Lillard, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead. Right there, make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Inside, Aldridge. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Screen by Fareed. Barton, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Here is Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Moutier. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And stolen by Lillard. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Denver passing it around. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told him it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thanks again, Doris. And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. Here's McCollum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for McCollum. 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme. And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Fareed. Gallinari in the corner. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Now here's Moutier. Covered by Lillard. Here's the screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on El Farouk Aminu. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. This is checked in for Harris. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Aldridge. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch. And it's a 2-possession game now, thanks to the and one. Aggressive play to get to the line, and a nice job converting that free throw.
The three from McCollum. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. Somebody really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Here's Moutier. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Fareed. Barton passes to Jokic. Nails it!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Twelve seconds left to play here in the fourth. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Yes!
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
Here's Jokic, and it's over. It came down to this one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals.